And we're live on twitch.tv/xisumatwo, where CJ Paulie, Monkey Ben, and the bananas are gone off the screen. I tried to read the banana names, peeps, but I failed because there's loads of people here who are clearly excited to see some modded Minecraft action. And I'm going to give it to you today. You're going to get that modded Minecraft action. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to squeeze a stream in or not, but it turns out that I am. So welcome everyone, and let's try it again. Fear 2004 has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. By the way, pre-stream music today was Mozart's with Piano Concerto 29 in B flat, K59 Legato. Oh, rolls off the tongue the name of that song, Mozart's. Jeez. Didn't even put it on an album. Do you know, I think we should take all the classical music and rename all of the songs and then put them into albums and make them like, you know, Mozart's The Black Album. You know what I mean? Anyway, that song is absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's such a good song. You know, if there's one thing a lot of modern music has lost touch with, it is some of those feels that classical music can conjure up. But isn't that the beauty of music, that there's so many different types and styles? I think it is. We've got Ripton MC subscribing with Amazon Prime. Ripton, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I was looking over our notes for what to do in the base, and I know what I want to do here in the middle. I want to make a circle. I've also got the circle generator up on another page. So first thing we're going to do is probably make a circle right here in the middle. How are we doing on this thing? 700. We will be fine. Ripton says, I said your name right. Now you can't use the emotes. You subscribed with Prime to use the butcher name emote and I got it right. Oh, I'm terrible, aren't I? Anonymous is here. Anonymous 2. Number 1 was gone. Subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for your support as always, peeps. Hope you're looking forward to a stream. I am looking forward to a stream. I got my circles just down below, so we kind of need to start off with the number we're going for. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5's kind of good. That would make it 11. Because the room here ain't too big. So 11 is actually kind of super duper easy. So let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 11. I think it goes out by 2. I should probably do this where the skystone isn't, you know. Okay, so that's gone out by 2. Then I believe it's 1, 1, and then 1, 2, 3. And that is the shape for a circle of 11. Does 12 look any better? Not really. 13's probably the best. So if I were to push it out one more block, we might also be pushing our luck. I think I'm going to go and push it out by one more block so that we have 13. Just because I think 13 looks a little nicer. Or maybe 11's good. No, I'm going to go with 13. So 13 would be 3, whoopsie doopsie. And then 2, and then 1, 2, 3, like that. That is the shape. So now I can come around here. It is actually a little close, but we'll make this work. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Why do I feel like I've come too far this way? Let's get rid of that stuff. Oh my goodness me, what have I done there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 is here. Then that would make that 2 and that like so. Still looks a bit much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes out by 1, 2, and 3. Then 1, 2, 1, 2. No, I've done it wrong again. I've done it wrong again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, like that. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, and 3 is the center. So that's it. It's done. It is finito. Let's get rid of these corner spots. I should be able to vein mine this stuff. Yeah, it's looking good. That's the shape we're going to go with. Right, now I can get my other screen in order. Back to normal. Cool, there we go. Right. We got Free Flea, resubscribed for 3 months, saying let's drop a sub here. Well, thank you for dropping it here, dude. I appreciate your 3 months of support. That is a big old ravine under, says Disco Manco. Yes, it is. Here's what we're going to do next, though. We are going to... Wait, why have we come down here? Our control terminal is up here. We're going to grab stairs. And I do have the type we need, but probably not enough. So that's going to be our shape for the circle. However, I'm going to actually fill it in with stairs. I think that will look best to do this. Then we're going to need a bunch of dark glass after that. So having some sort of silk touch tool would be kind of useful around now. I don't know if I should make a silk touch enchantment and put it on a pick, or maybe make a tinker's tool and put the silky jewel on it. That sounds like the smarter thing to do, doesn't it now? So then we actually have a tinker's tool with silk touch. Right, we're going to need more of that. We are going to need more of that. Let's take those and finish it off. Hey X, how do you get the Twitch launcher for the mod pack, says Samuel Leaves. That is a good question. How do I get to the Twitch launcher for the mod pack? Well, you get the Twitch launcher, and then I believe there is an option that says Minecraft, and then in there's another option that says mod packs. Because I use the vanilla launcher to play the game, I don't go in there very often, but it shouldn't be difficult. It should be pretty easy. For me, it was like, I know it's over here, I went into the program, and then I found it. So, it shouldn't be difficult. Okay, now the question is for the next bit, if I want to continue using wood. Originally, I was going to say no, I wanted to shift to another material, but actually, I think what we're going to do is put wood in these spots. Just below these materials, and then it's going to have dark glass there as well. Let's get some of that in the way so it can't make too much of a mess. Okay, now the circle on the inside actually looks kind of a little bit janky, I've just realised, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Next up we need our dark glass. Fuck! No! Dark! Jeez. Fuck. What do you think I am? Okay, all this stuff can go in there. So this is what the place is going to look like. We're going to have dark glass here. Which we'll obviously need to make more of. And then below it we're going to build the walls with skystone. And we have lots of that in here. And we'd be smart to get our wand out pretty quick. So below the dark glass is all of this going all the way down is the idea. And now I need to get some of this stuff out of the way. What do you think, peeps? Jojo the Pro says he swore. Fark isn't swearing. Fuck off already. Oh, why do people even care? Right, let's go put a piece of cobble over there. And that's nicely rounded out all the way around. Sweet. Now, a couple of blocks below. And over here as well. I think there's a couple of blocks below that are in the way. At least immediately. Just trying to get all of that mess here out of the way. I think it is for the most part. I think it is mostly out of the way. Ouch, my feelings, says Jojo the Pro. And Scout Daily says, fuck you, Asuma. Oh, now my feelings are fucked up. Jeez. Okay, I just don't give a fuck. Swearing is nonsense, peeps. Don't be too offended by it. Okay, there you go. So that's sort of the plan, right? Then that all the way down to the bottom. It's just going to look monstrous in the middle of our base. Now, to get more dark glass, we need... Sorry, fark glass. We're going to need more ink sacks. We've got loads. That's good. We're going to need more glass. Actually, isn't it literally thickened glass that we need? I think if we go search up dark glass, we will find that that is the recipe. There we go. Let's see if we can finish this off. Probably not. Probably not is my guess. But we got enough to do that. And now you get a real good idea of what it's going to be like down there, right? This being said, I hope dark glass doesn't mess with the Y level down there. Maybe we shouldn't finish building it so we can observe that. Because we could run the farm at night to see if there's a difference between this area and that area. In which case, we would have a nighttime only farm, which is something I hadn't thought of really, if dark glass messes with it. But anyway, the next part of the adventure then is to go in search of skystone. But we will need food. And we've only got a little bit at the moment. What could we take with us? Did we make a bunch of stuffed aubergines? If we did, we needed to cook the potatoes. And I don't recall doing that anywhere. How's this doing? Almost full up. Where is Cuplex? Says Not Blaze Clone. No idea. Cuplex alright, I say. Cuplex alright. By the way, Foxy Gory 5 has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Foxy Gory, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate that. We also got Toguro Joe resubscribing for 15 months, saying keep up the good work. Modded isn't my fave, but I enjoy watching it. I can totally understand that, dude. Thank you so much for the subscription as well. Real Slack is here subscribing also. Real Slack, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Captain Morris says dark glass will cancel light. Yeah, it might interfere with the code that will mean that the mob spawning is fast down at the bottom. That's what I'm getting at. X, why don't you make videos on your main channel announcing your live streams anymore? I miss so many of these live streams. Well, I do make videos on my main channel. And there's one out there right now, isn't there? Yep, it's there. You can see it. Okay, let's see. Food. I mean, I might just get lucky and notice some good food we got from a quest. That's kind of my plan at the moment. Otherwise, we might need to pivot on our strategy here. What's that? That looks like something. Sausage and bread. Whoa! 11 saturation? That's mental. Well, that's kind of perfect. That's probably all we need now. That's probably all we need. We ate loads of raw food last time to get our count up, didn't we? And there's melons, which we ate early on. And that's kind of it. Have I ever tried to eat the iron grapes? Are they even food? Apparently they are. That's kind of interesting. Frog leg? Can I eat that? Apparently I can. Just trying to eat everything now, aren't I? What is it? Can I eat it? Cave root. I'm not sure if I've tried cave root. I know we tried some other root ones. I'm pretty sure it was cave root, actually. Yeah, no, I've eaten that. So if we eat the frog leg, which we can't right now, well, off to find us a meteorite. They should be easy to spot. What do they look like? What do they... That looks like one right there, my friends. That looks like one right there. Let's actually just check what we've got so far for AE2. We have that one. There are 4 different types. We only need to get 3 of them, I think, because a quest gives us another. So we're heading over here now. And now we're heading towards it. Easy. Easy. That slurping sound is a hot cup of tea. And it is delicious. What's the shield bar over the hunger? That's my armor. Actually, no. Yeah, you got a point there. There's like that and that. I don't know then. The armor's on the left, isn't it? Well, that is a very small meteorite. I must say I'm slightly disappointed that it isn't larger. Okay, now we're going to grab that. Hey, see, we've got another inscription, so we've got 2 of them. Right, so let's journey map it up. And the next one is... These are probably quite frequent, you know. Is that one there? It looks like that might be lava. I remember seeing one over in the desert, I think. There's a circular black hole there, but it's not the same type of thing, is it? Okay, there it is. That'll be our next target. Let's close that. Let's go to our waypoint, so this one will get removed. Alright, off we go, peeps. Off we go. Make the compass, it's cheap, says Vegetable Oil. Well, we got an alternative that'll work because we've explored this world and seen these craters. We got Comboy subscribing with Amazon Prime for 41 months. Comboy, thank you ever so much for the support, dude. Appreciate it. I hope you're gonna have a good time with us today. I'm in a good mood because I'm able to squeeze in a stream. But wait! But it's telling me to go over there. It's telling me to go over there. No, we'll stop here. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Calm down. That's probably all we need right there. That's probably all we need. Right, I've now eaten a frog leg. I'm now eating iron berries. Oh, they've made me stop in my tracks. I believe flying can circumnavigate this. How long am I here for? Thank you. Let's continue. That's a lot of that stuff. That is a lot of that stuff. It's, I think, all of it now. Oh, is it not going... Why is it not going into there? Is it a different type of skyblock? It looks to be the same type. Well, that was strange. Now we mine this. Snow Dogo says, Holy Vein Miner, Batman. Holy Vein Miner. Did we pick up all of that? I think we did. So we got another inscribed engineering press. Right, now I would suspect that we probably have enough of the stone for our needs. Let's see how much we can actually store, or how much we mined already, because we can only do 32,000, right? That's not very helpful. I could also possibly just be doing that. Yeah. Okay, 20,000. So we'll get another 12,000 and then we'll be good. How do you complete an unbreakable pick in your Tinker's Constrict pack pick? We made it by using the reinforced plate upgrade. We put 5 of them on, so we got 20% per upgrade, totaling 100%. I believe we harvested tons of this jasper before and then found out that we didn't really need it. There it is, jasper. What have we got in here? 2? Oh, and they're 2 different ones. That means we've got all 4. Well, that's it. That's the end of our journey. Jackson MC says you should make a gluttony charm. Gluttony charm. Do we have a golden apple? I think we do. We'll make one when we get back to the base then. Cool, that was easy. Nothing else for me over here though, is there? Or maybe I should top up some sandstone and sand while I'm out here and actually have food, because we're low on a couple of these. Let's get sand first of all from up here. Watch out for the molten stuff. Okay, watch out for it, dude. Watch out for it! That's not watching out for it. Oh, I tried to explain. Okay, now sand will all go in here. Let's eat a bit more food. Preferably the good stuff. And isn't it? Yep, this is my sandstone cave, peeps. This is where we got the sandstone from. And that's how far down in the world it goes. Wastelands 3.0. We're making it happen. And we got a noise in the ear. It's Captain Morrow here with Cheers and Bits saying hermits are starting to mention wrapping projects up for the season. It will be wonderfully bittersweet to see the season close. I just wanted to say that you already stepped up the stories this time around and it has been amazing. What has been your favourite moment / story arc, X? Much love. Captain Morrow, first of all, thank you for the cheers and bits. I appreciate it. I want to get back on Hermitcraft, but not before long. You know, my break is, it's alright, but I kind of miss it. I kind of miss it. I'm enjoying what we're doing, but I miss the playing on Hermitcraft big time. Right, and I think that'll probably do us for now. Let's head back to the base. And also, while we're at it, let's remove that one there. Cool. I think we also made a marker here for sandstone, apparently. So my favourite storyline arc. Oh my. I enjoyed being Turtle Man. I really enjoyed doing the pufferfish pranks. I think one of my favourite story arcs might have been the Hermitcraft Stock Exchange was fantastic. Hermit Gang coming out of the Civil War was fantastic. And then post Civil War there was there's been so many, I'm just trying to think. There was one post Civil War that I really enjoyed. Then the other ones I didn't get too involved with until Demise, and Demise was fantastic, wasn't it? I miss watching you derping in the server, says BG Monster Fan. Someone's got to make it about derping. Area 77, says Hazel Bunny. Yeah, Area 77 was fantastic. I wasn't too involved with that one, right, though? I was more of like an onlooker there. One thing I really like to do with our base pretty soon, I think, is like get a roof on this thing and make it feel a little bit more complete on the inside. That's a priority for me. We've got a few other things on our list to do first, but that is a priority. Can't neglect it. Okay, so now we're going to do this going all the way down, looking out for potential things in the way. Do it fast like that. Whoo! Whoo! Okay. Ooh, you're just in the right spot, you are. Cinnabar! Get out of my way! And while I'm here, I'm going to mine some other stuff. Why not? Why not? Okay. Yeah, this is where we haven't cleaned it up quite as well as the other stuff. Basalt, see you later. That's a crazy looking block, isn't it? What is it? It doesn't... Oh, it's one of those that won't tell me what it is? Yeah, I'm not going to mind that. It's going to kill me, blatantly. Blatantly going to kill me. Be like a Bond movie. The ore that killed me. Okay. It's a moonstone. Harmless, says Disco Manco. I don't know. I don't know. You might just want to be encouraging a derp. You know, I can't trust anyone's advice anymore because they all want to see derps all the time. Oh, are we out of... No, maybe not. We're out of saturation. What happened over here then? We just lost a couple of blocks. Maybe there was like ores or something there. So, scanning around the outside. This is in the way. Yeah, maybe it'd be smart to go to the bottom and work our way up. So I don't have to do stuff like this. People are telling me to mine it now. Look, if it all goes horribly wrong, you're all going to call me a derp. Watch out, Creeper. Don't go in lava. It's bad for you. And I don't want to be called a derp, okay? People are always calling me a derp. I don't deserve it, I think. Let's get rid of some of that stone there. Get rid of this. Okay, so looking up is the name of the game at the moment. Diamonds! Beautiful, beautiful diamonds. And now we've got to get rid of these bits. If you die, blame us, says Wolf with a Soul. Well, I will mine it, okay? But if I get any complaints, I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be hangry. I don't even know what hangry is. It's a word I made up. Okay, let's go do it then. We're going to mine this block, alright? And And if everything goes wrong, it ain't my fault. Okay, all I got was a moonstone. Well, that was anticlimactic. I really thought I was going to die for a moment there. What happens if I mine that thing? That texture says danger to me. It says danger, stay away, don't mind me. And I've got dirt faces in chat. For what? I didn't die. How does this constitute as a derp? Oh, jeez. Just can't satisfy you, can I? Vines? Oh, all the things to get in our way. Okay, I might not actually want to place anymore now because we're going to design a farm down the bottom here, aren't we? Shall I break it, peeps? What do you think? Shall I break the infernal hive? Estelian says no in capital letters. What's the worst that can happen? Make a scoop. Maybe we'll make a scoop. We're supposed to make something else as well. Yeah, I'm going to make that. Alright? I'm going to make that. Do it. It'll be fine. Trust me, says Crazy Crab. Never trust a crazy crab. Someone said that to me once. If you see a crab and it seems to be crazy, don't trust it. I think this is time to listen to that advice. I don't know if uranium ore actually goes in there to get processed. That sounds mental. Platinum ore, all of these things can get processed. Get processed. Food down here. It's inventory cleanup time is what it is. And we're getting better and better at this little job of ours. Okay, how much of that skystone we got left? Just enough to finish it off. Although it might be finished, sort of. Scoop. We're making two things. One of them is a scoop. We've got a scoop. The other... Wait, that one's the MX200 Turbo. Now I want that. I don't even know why I want it. It just sounds so good. And we've now got the gluttony charm. Wow. That goes around my neck. Can I see it visibly? Maybe under this armor. I think that allows me to eat food like instantly or something. Also, how are we doing over here? I need some dairy in my diet, you know. I need to eat a yogurt. Golden God Nick is here, subscribing. Thank you, Golden God Nick. I appreciate your subscription. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. That is some delicious. Delicious tea right there. Let's go see how we fare with the scoop. Okay, that worked. I did take damage, and we got some infernal drones that look kind of crazy, but it worked. I'm also going to put the scoop in my backpack for when we encounter those in the future. See, I'm smart. I'm brain smart. Now what we got to do is build a farm down here, which is going to be slightly tricky. I think what we'll do is we'll grab some of this and we'll build the walls down to the bottom on one side only, like so. Okay, now I'm going to do that all the way down to the bottom. Can I crouch? No. I can't get any lower. So this will be the back of the farm. All of our little directional pad pointy things, that's the correct name, will point in that direction. Oh! I hear things! Okay, no, we're good. And then we're going to go this direction till we meet the edge. Yeah, I thought you might do that. Thought you might do that. Hang on, have we run out of these again? Apparently I threw them on the floor. Apparently they've gone back into the dank. No! Goodness me. Goodness me! So then the farm itself is going to end right there. One more. Now we need a roof on these little bits here. Cool. And it does mean what's down here would have a little less spawn space, but I think I'll... here's the thing. No, we do need to go one higher because we might have Enderman here. Why are there dirt faces in chat? I mean, here I am just placing blocks and getting dirt faces. What do I do? What do I do to deserve this kind of abuse? You know, okay, new rule. If you're going to put a dirt face in chat, it needs to have a paragraph. At least a paragraph. A paragraph. A paragiraffe. Oh, the word derps are real. Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe the derp faces were just preemptive on this one. Okay, maybe you foresaw the future. Put a paragraph explaining why it's a derp. You know, you can't just say it's a derp for the sake of it. That's against the rules that I just invented. A paragraph, says CJ Pauly. No, I don't mean put the word a paragraph. I mean write one. Oh. Okay, we're going to make that silk touch tool for that dark... No, actually, that's probably all going to stay in place. I've got a little bit of a plan over here, you see. Okay. You thought I... Oh, that's nice. It shows you the power level. Also, zombie invasion be happening. I got a little plan for this project, so... what was that? That was stuff coming into my inventory. Here we go. Yeah, I believe I need silk touch for this. Also, I don't know if I can stand on it without bursting into a ball of flames. No, I need silk touch next. Okay, so this is where we use the silky jewel. Also, we're done with that. Silky jewel, we got that. Now we need to make some tinker's tools. I'm going to do it just like I did this pick over here. So we're going to need some cobblestone, and then we're going to need some paper. Also, I've now got things in my inventory that I do not need. And those are some of them. Let's see. Paper, we got that. Sugarcane, we about that. Victor Vectors. We've got some Victor Vectors over here. I knew we had some more of those. Jeez, we're going to need some dirt in a minute as well. Okay, then we need to use one of the tables. Lag spike. Hang on, this is what we want. This is what we want, yeah. I would like to make a... Wait a minute, peeps. Can I make like an all-in-one tool, like the mattock with silk touch on it? It's effective on wood, dirt, and plants. Right, it doesn't do cobblestone by the sounds of it. I should probably just stick to the pick, right? Excavator, no. I don't actually really see anything then. So we'll just go for a silk touch pick. We'll do the basics. We need one of those, one of these, and a bind. You should make a texture pack which says, "You derp, how did you die?" to that when you die. I don't think texture packs can change death messages. That's not a thing. Right, let's not do that. You know, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Jeez, sort it out, X. I think I might put iron on the tool rod just because I can, or maybe even diamond. Like, what's that? Do you know what? I'm not going to mess about with it. It's just a silk touch tool. Doesn't have to be the best thing in the world ever, does it? Okay, so we got these things together. Put them back in here. Then we can put them together as a pick. Beautiful. Beautiful! It's got 4 modifiers. A few of them will become indestructible. And we'll need to make some of those upgrades so they can mine everything. Which is something we've got to do for our regular pick, I believe, is make a sharpening kit tool thing. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. So, if we make mining level obsidian, right? Cobalt is higher than obsidian. Is there like a higher than cobalt? Mining level cobalt. If only there was a way to search inside of it and then we could pick out the cheapest material. Like, there is obsidian, I see, but we want cobalt. What's cobalt up here? Dark sharpening kit is cobalt. Molten dark steel. So let's go make a couple of those. We got them dark steel ingots, haven't we? Yeah, look at that. I'll take it. And then we need the sharpening kit cast, which is probably back here. Victor, what's your vector? Says your boy 77. I like it. I like it. Victor, what is your vector? Cobalt is the highest. Obsidian gives you cobalt level. Oh, should we just do that then? We'll just do some obsidian ones and save our dark steel for now. Casts! I came back here for casts. Don't forget it. Do not forget it. In fact, I'm going to take all of them and store them somewhere else. Come on now, I can take all of that. Take this paper and this sugarcane. And that one brick that I don't know how it got in there. Also take that skystone. And that experience. Jeez. Cleaning up my inventory. That's actually not where it goes, is it? For some reason I thought it went in there. I'm going to put them in here quickly. Beautiful. And we'll grab that. So how much material? 2. So 4 pieces of obsidian. And we're good. Then we're out of here. Cluis says, love to see it. A lot of aeroplane quotes. I don't even know I'm doing aeroplane quotes. They're just stuff that's got stuck in my head. Hey X, could you try and do a Scouse accent? I never do accents on demand. Occasionally I just do them spontaneously, and that's the only time I like doing them. Speaking of which, isn't that football game on? It's this team versus that team for the 150th time. They're gonna kick the ball. I can't wait to watch them kick that ball. Oh, look at that. The score is 1-0. Thank you, smartphone, for telling me. Okay, we're waiting for this. Also, I'm going to drink some more tea. I saw that message before it got deleted, Estelian. When face reveal, I bet it's ugly. Yeah, peeps, that's the reason I don't show you my face. It's so ugly that it breaks the cameras. I've been trying to take a picture for years, but it just don't work. Oh, that made me smile. By the way, I've got a plan to stream a different game at some point. I don't know when, and I'm telling you because a message in chat just made me think of it for a second. Okay, so apparently it was even cheaper than that. Now, we can go grab these tools, put them over here, and now you are capable... No, you're not. Do I have to do all the ones beforehand first? What's up with that? Am I goofing? Did we not use the tool forge for it? How did we do this? Add a flint. Thanks, peeps. Thanks, peeps, in chat. We had to add a flint as well. You know, because... Why wouldn't you add a flint? I mean, jeez. What do you think this is? Some sort of non-flint game? Why can't I take my flint out? We had a little bit of trouble taking something out that was in these drawers. And flint is in these drawers, which is kind of worrying. You know, what's up with that? Oh, actually, if I search it again, there's 2 lots of flint. And it won't let me take either of them out. So... excuse me, I just burped. I had to stuff my face before streaming. It was my last eating of the day before I go watch a movie. And I ate not long ago either. Just cramming it all in before my eating window closes, you know. Cool, so they're now both better, I guess. So this thing here will eventually... Oh, sorry, that one will eventually put some plates on it. But for now... we're just going to go silk touch something, aren't we? What are we going to silk touch? Oh, yeah, this. Well, isn't it lucky that as I couldn't remember what we were doing, I saw what we were doing. I see. I see. Vein Mine doesn't work with silk touch. Interesting. Interesting. Peeps are saying I left a cast. Yeah, I'll leave it there. It'll be fine. This means it's not going to spread. We basically need a drop of evil, not cursed earth. Well, let's go place some dirt. And just get the platform in at the bottom to begin with. And just start building this thing, really. But yes, it kind of makes sense now, doesn't it? So we need a drop of evil. Stop with the derp faces. Sometimes you have to do things, you know? I didn't see anyone in chat saying, oh, Asuma, before you make that silk touch pick, consider it won't work. Consider that you'll need a drop of evil because you're making a bigger farm. No one said that. Are you all trying to tell me that you're all derps or something? Because no one said that. No one at all. Let's go make 2 rows of diamond spikes so that we can kill the Enderman as well, right? Not mysterious, Piglin says, look at the storage system. Look at the storage system? What about it? I mean, I don't see an obvious error. Oh, is it because of that? Ah, I tried to take that out when I thought this was full. And it didn't want to come out, did it? Ah, that explains it. Thank you. Thank you, I understand. We need to do some inventory management here, that is for sure. Let's put away a couple of our tools and put these things up here for future use. The bed doesn't have a home yet. That thing needs to go up there. Just need to keep it clean, peeps. Need to keep it clean. Okay, so we got to make ourselves lots of diamond spikes. And I could do a little bit of a math in advance, right? So we want, let's see, we get 4 each time we craft them, I believe, right? 4, yeah. So if we're gonna have them 2 deep, it's 2 columns for 1 craft. So 1 craft, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to do 5.5, so 6. Okay, if we need 3, we need 3 times 6. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Now, the rest of it. I don't think we put diamonds into a thingy. A thingy, yeah. Yeah. Oh, a thingy X. Yeah, of course. Right. Compacting drawer. Compacting drawer. What do you need? Piston. Can we make one? We'll make several. And now we're on a slight detour as we make a couple of these. Sweet. Then we need a key of sorts. Okay, lock them all down the bottom here. And then we put diamonds into that one. If we got enough diamonds, I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, so diamond spikes. Ah, what do I have to do? Click there. There we go. Looks like... Ah! We're short a tiny bit. Here's the thing. If I take that out and put that back in, we'll probably have enough. Yep. There you go, see? Brain smarts. And they called me a derp. Didn't you want gold spikes for XP, says Commander? Not just yet, but yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. We might make an XP specific farm. I think what will probably make more sense is to use some sort of mod pack to do some sort of XP generation at some point, as opposed to turning a regular style mob farm into one of those, right? I guess 2 more of them, and then a wall at the back here. But there you go. So Enderman and everything get shoveled over here. Spiders as well end up on the spikes. And we need a collection system, so let's go make the parts of that. Let's also sleep the night away, because we don't want anything spawning down there yet. Use player traps to get drops and XP, says Big Papa House. Player traps, eh? By the way, Bellant T is here. He's subscribing for 16 months, saying, I love the everyday stream X. Keep up the derps. I'm glad you enjoy them. By the way, 1,100 peeps tuning in on a Sunday. As you just heard, the streams are currently daily. And I had to wiggle around to fix this one in today, so I hope you're enjoying it. And be sure to hit the follow button while you're here as well. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, taking a sip of water as well, now that I finished my tea. Okay, so we need a vacuum hopper, but probably two. Two of those, which means two of these. Okay, blaze rods. Let's turn it into that for now. I do plan on making a blaze farm real soon. Probably going to need two of those. And last of all, 2 bits of obsidian. So we know that that covers a 7x7 area. One thing we won't have from the get-go is the chests. So what I could do... Well, I wanted to convert this into a blaze spawner farm here. Which means I'd want to put those vector plates back if we learned how to pick it up. And that could be a relatively quick conversion. So, let's think about this. I'm going to start by moving this block. If we put the blaze spawner in here, it needs to be a certain size room. The redstone lamps at the top would no longer be relevant. The size of the room would need to be 1, 2, 3... Is it 9x9 or 7x7? I've got a feeling this is good enough. So if I put that in the very middle and the blaze spawner was underneath it, they would spawn in here. Actually, I think having it 2 blocks below, because it's a too high mob, might make the rate slightly faster. Let's kick some of this wood out of here. Man, my armor has taken a beating, hasn't it? Let's get rid of some of this stuff for a second. So if I put that 1 block lower, and this might look like I'm getting distracted, but it's all part of the same plan, really. Because we need those blaze rods. So we put the blaze spawner at this level. 1, 2, like here. Then we want the floor to be around here. I think I'm going to lower it all by 1. I'm really... Actually, do you know what? I'm just really not sure. Let's think about this a bit. It's weird having all your click sounds from mining sort of like cancelled out. Please stream Hermitcraft. Maybe the bee farm with Mumbo will clean up the traps, says Yuglapper. I mean, I will stream it when I feel like streaming it and I'm ready to stream it. I do miss Hermitcraft. I do want to stream Hermitcraft, but, you know, that'll be my decision to make, not just some demand. Of course, I appreciate your enthusiasm, though. It's good to know you like Hermitcraft, but right now I'm on a little bit of a break and decided to play modded for a while. And it's fun. It's fun to do something different. Now let's get in here. And let's kill that squid, because we need more dark glass. Okay, so we bring it down to this level. We've got our control panel at the back to watch all the blazes die. And the room, yeah, kind of looks alright. So we'll have a material here with Victor Vactor plates on. And what I want to find out is if they will die to the diamond spikes. I think these were actually here a moment ago, but I needed to think this through. The one thing we might struggle with is this again. We'll probably need to end up with 2 of them in this area, which I could actually do quite easily. So we're not going to get XP. We've learnt that. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, I think we're on the path to success now. If we get a blaze spawner over here, we've got everything we need to get lots of blaze rods. So that's a good thing. Also, I've got a feeling, can you enchant diamond spikes with looting? That just rings a bell all of a sudden. Okay, what material am I going to use here? Cobble. Cobble will be just fine. That is the way. There you go. And now we need our Victor Vactors. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, it's a 9x9 room, isn't it? Or is it, actually? It might be like 9x11. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, it's 9x9. Perfect for a spawner. You know, the blazes will spawn in here and get shuffled along like that and take damage. As I just did. Ah! It's too efficient. We've got a noise in the ear from Arnapools. Arnapools, thank you ever so much for your support. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time hanging out with us today. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing with the Amazon Prime. We've also got Zachariah resubscribing for 16 months. Zachariah, thank you ever so much for the support, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream and having a good one. We got Cluis, aka CLewis24, saying, "Hi X, hope you're doing well and having an awesome day. Just wondered what is on the agenda for today. I hopped on a bit late, so I might have missed you said it earlier. Thanks. Thanks for the cheers and bits, dude. The agenda today is just to work through my list. By having a list, I can stay rather focused on what we need to do. So at the moment, it's getting the Blaze Farm up. Once the Blaze Farm is up, we get the next farm up, and then we have lots of drops coming into our system. That's kind of where we're at. So let's grab the vacuum hopper, and I'm going to put this thing, let's see, if the blaze ends up on top of it, about that height there is where we don't want to have this thing any higher. I could put it underground as well. Actually, let's do that. Let's collect them. Oh, wait a minute. The vacuum hopper doesn't collect blocks through a wall, or does it? Let's disable my magnet and do a test. If I go up here and throw down my Victorvactors, it's trying to pull the item physically to it, so no, that wouldn't work. Good to know. Good to know. Let's put the magnet back on. And yeah, let's configure these things. So item outputs. Ugh, am I doing that right? Yep, I done that one right. We'll now go into our ender chest. Sweet. Also, J Cac Car 45 as a subscriber of Amazon Prime, and Cave Stream Games as a subscriber of Amazon Prime as well. Thank you to the both of you for the subscriptions. Appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Range collector would work, X, says Geordie Richo. I don't think we're ready for that just yet because it requires power, right? One of the things we've got to do in the future is beef up how we move power around the place. I don't like the current system. It just, I don't know, doesn't feel so right. So, question is, how do we pick up the blaze spawner next? Also, am I really out of food? Do I have to eat raw squid, are you telling me? Let's go check up on our farms. They've been running for a while. One thing that doesn't happen is the world doesn't run when I'm not in it, so we don't get like massive collections of items between streams. So we've got lots of aubergines, lots of potatoes, and lots of these. So we are kind of ready. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of each. We need to smelt up those potatoes, and then we can make a stack of food. And that helps us with everything we're doing when it comes to mining and all the other projects. Okay, potatoes. Get furnaced. And also we need some wood from somewhere. There we go. I'll take a stack of that. Put it in this little generator. And this thing can continue to get some power then. Cardboard boxes. Just need 4 sawdust and can pick up spawners, says Garrett. We have a cardboard box. And that seems to be what a lot of people are suggesting. So we're probably good to go with that. Cluis says, checked on your emerald farm. Let's have a look over there. 41 emeralds. Yeah, we need to beef up our supply of beetroot. Hang on a minute. I've already got loads of beetroot. It's in here. It's well, I might have used up most of it by now. But yeah, that thing can continue trading as far as I'm concerned. We need the emeralds. In fact, what we need to do, like we do with most stuff, is now probably put it into one of these compacting drawers. Emeralds, we got them. We got them. Let's go get our potatoes. We've got Blind Nicknamer 5478 for 18 months. 2 Twitch babies saying, "Hey X, hope you're having a great day. Loving the stream. Keep up the great work." Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thanks for the nice message. Let's drink some more water here. I haven't drunk a lot of water today, so I'm feeling dehydrated. Try to upgrade the dank knoll, says Jimeen. We don't really need to at the moment, so I'm not going to get distracted with that. Make dried soups of your carrots. Dried soups. Let's have a look. Dried soup, that's not so great. And I think I see how this works, although I don't see a carrot for it, but anyway. We're almost done with the food we're going to use. Okay, let's go ahead and craft this. Oh, I took out a stack of... That explains a lot. I thought I had a stack more beetroots than I pulled out the system. It's because it's from this. So now we can make a stack of them. Sweet. We got... Oh, and the glutton charm lets me eat it instantly. That's beautiful. Right, off to the Nether with a cardboard box. And a clean inventory. Definitely want a clean inventory heading over there. I'm going to chuck away most of these things. Excuse me, a little bit of a burp. And those go in there. Cool. When are you going to make kitchen with cooking for blockheads, says Lego Tomb? Probably not. That's one of the mods that doesn't interest me. Okay, up we go, and... Is it me, or does this Nether feel slightly different? Did I come out the other side? That's why. That's why. Also, I've got to be careful, because these blazes, right, they might kick my butt. Let's go find a blaze spawner. Eat rotten flash and spider eye, says Jafari. Yeah, we could do that, because we haven't eaten those things yet. Geordie Richo says, how you flying? I've got a flying ring charm thing. That's what I've got. We've got a noise in the ear. Cheers and bits from Winchester, MCNL. Saying, hey X, I think the drawer controller has extended its reach. Easy to check if you lock it. Whatever isn't locked isn't collected. That's where the controller slave comes in. Enjoying the streams a lot. Keep up the good work. Thank you for the cheers and bits, dude. I appreciate the support. I'm not sure I understand the suggestion. The drawer controller has extended its reach. Easy to check if you lock it. Oh, I think I know what you mean now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I get it. We'll investigate. For now, though, we need this. Well, that was easy. Do I break it now? Yep, that was very easy. Almost too easy. Let's go take this spawner back. One thing with locking and unlocking it, though, is that it might... Well, it means I have to relock my compacting drawers, which isn't too much of a bother, really, is it? The drawer controller's a maximum radius, says Big Papa House. Yes. And also you said that's where the controller slave comes in. That's what I thought. I thought the controller slave extended the range, but Cuplex said it was not so. Okay, here we are. Right. Monkey Ben says 1,100 people watching one mod and X doesn't even use slow mode. Poor Stellian. Hey, y'all are well behaved most of the time, right? I mean, we got a good community here. We can have 1,100 peeps and there isn't chaos. Okay, that's not quite what I'm trying to do. Now, how do I get the box off? Is it... Ah! I figured it out. And now I need one block of brownstone, please. Oh yeah, that spawner's only going to be active if I'm nearby, which I don't mind, but we need a way to permanently activate it. There is a way, but being typical modded, because I haven't thought of that, we're going to have to wait. Hey, did it work already? Let's watch it in action. The action is so much. Oh, it's overwhelming me. Too much action. Stop it, X. Jeez, I can't look at all this blaze death. There's too much going on right now. Hit it with a drop and evil and it will run when you aren't there. Good to know. So we need another drop of evil, but as you saw there, new items are coming in. And they are these ones. Right, so, little experiment over here. If we do this, we lock everything. And as you can see, everything is in range. Now if I do that again, everything becomes unlocked. So we need to go do these. Cool, so it looks like we're good at the moment. Nice. Worth doing, that little experiment. So apparently a drop of evil is the one, right? Now some people are saying use a chunk loader. Okay, so imagine that chunk is loaded. It ain't running because I ain't in proximity. You see? Also, it's time for an eye break, people are reminding me, so let's do that. Let's go break our eyes together. I'm looking away from the screen. Why am I doing that? It's because I'm taking a rest for my eyes. So what you should do is give your eyes a break as well. That doesn't mean pull your phone out of your pocket. Put it back. Geez, stop trying to check your email and your tweets and your grams and your TikToks. Alright, just look in the real world for a moment here, okay? Our eyes are getting zapped by these light screens we stare at all day. It's not good for them. They need a rest. They need a break. That's why we have an eye break. Also, replenish your fluids and drink some water, please. How many streamers are looking out for your health, eh? I'm looking out for your health and my own. I'm reminding you to take a drink of water, get hydrated, and give your eyes a break. Now the doctors say 5 minutes every hour. I say shut up, doctor. What do you know? I've got a live stream to do. I'm only going to take a couple of minutes. We actually need 2 drops of evil, funny enough. So back to the Nether it is. If only we had known that a minute ago. If only we had known that a minute ago. Excuse me. Excuse me, right. Getting the burps out of my system. The no-named captain is here subscribing. The no-named captain, thank you ever so much for your subscription, dude. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream and having a fantastic time. Is the eye break over yet? Says not Blaze Clone. It's over. It's over, my friends. Take your fingers out your ears. Can't the curse spread? Says Mr. Pinatas. I don't think it does. I think it only spreads when you place down the cursed thing, right? So we need to get more of them. That means we need to find wither skeletons. And maybe it'd be a cool idea to use one of those mods where you can spawn mobs with a captured mob egg and just rotate them for our needs, right? Because then we could use our F to create some of the mobs we need to kill instead of like running around trying to find them. But I didn't think that far ahead. That being said, no, we don't have the capture thing anymore, do we? I could capture a wither skeleton with this and just bring it back as a future idea. Got another blaze spawner. I also think we had way more luck getting wither skeletons from a different fortress. This one is too surrounded by other blocks to get good spawn rates. You need one out in the middle of a lava lake, which I think is what we had before. Okay, this doesn't have a corridor going in either direction. It does have a lot of flesh, a lot of fleshy meat around. What mods do you have, says Big Gideon? I have all the mods that are in this mod pack, which is Enigmatica 2. Right, question is, where was the other fortress? I had a feeling it was in this direction. But I could be wrong. Hello, Pigman. Hey, there's one here. This isn't it, but... Hey, look at that. Hey, hey. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right. In case we need it in the future, you know. That's an awkward place to have a lava lake. That is an awkward place to have one. And this is a very small nether fortress, isn't it? Ow! I thought I was off the ground. Well, we'll keep exploring. Blaze spawner over here. I'll take that. Don't be shooting at me, buddy. We got noises in the ear from Matt Ratzimat for 7 months saying, another month. X, have you ever been on a Dimmu Borgir concert? If so, was it worth it? I have the opportunity to see them at the end of January, but not sure if I should. Well, I saw Dimmu Borgir kind of coming out of their prime after Death Cult Armageddon. And they were fantastic for the first 6 or 7 times that I saw them over the years. I loved it, but the last time I saw Dimmu, it really kind of felt like they were past it. And I didn't go to the one, or I'm not going to the one in January, just because the last one was so disappointing. You know, they're my favourite bands, and I absolutely love their songs, but they just play them like they're kind of past it a bit, you know, like not a lot of enthusiasm. And if you haven't seen them before, I think you should go see them. I really do. They're an amazing band, right? But maybe you don't expect the best performance. Who knows? You know, if you've never seen them before, you know, it might just be great. But because I've seen them play differently, it kind of didn't work for me. Thank you for the support, dude. Koifish007 is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Koifish, thank you for your subscription, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Well, we'll take some of these things, actually. You know, why not? Why not? It'd be nice to see some skeletons in here. Because we need that drop of evil, don't we? Oh, how we need that drop of evil. Kluglon, glad you like my channel. Nice to hear. Thanks for coming to the stream. We'll take these warts, because... Whoa, this is what I like to see, a pack of them. That's what I like to see. And you. We did not get one. Ah. I was hoping we'd get one. Well, this is a big old fortress, so hopefully walking through here we'll find a few more. Moving ones? Acceleration ones? That sounds good. Tin ingots. Yeah, we'll take a bunch of this stuff. Not sure if I really need it or not. Blaze! Oh, thought I attacked the pigman by accident then. What's that? Fire charm? Ooh. Fire protection, you say? Ooh. Also, that one has a limit on it. Oh, that's my offhand. Hang on, can I put that anywhere else? I can. That's good. Because I want that. Okay. Acceleration wand uses energy to speed up your machines like furnaces. Ah, that might be very useful for doing little jobs here and there. Okay, I want to get to that. In fact, there's a whole floor up here, so we can explore it. Not sure if I got that wand or not, but we'll grab it. Grab it like a rabbit. Satanistic Angel says, I just realised there was no derp yet. Nice. There was no pressing of the derp button, that is for sure. I mean, some people just kept shouting derp over and over again, and I was thinking, what for? Possibly, surely I've done nothing wrong. I mean, this is an extreme. I'm a professional. Watch out for me. Hey! I thought I saw it. I thought I saw the drop of evil. I'm just wishing too much, aren't I? This kind of big open area is kind of prime for getting skeletons. But we're going to have to use... Oh, don't fall off the edge! I need to wreck your face first. Right, where did you go, sucker? You and your full damage. Foolish damage, because you're a fool. Right. Into the fortress we go. Down below. To fight a blaze! Oh god, there's a pack of them! Ah! Why am I on fire? I thought I had a charm for this. I was lied to, people. Can you enchant your sword with looting? Might help. Yeah, probably should have done that already, right? But I don't really want to go back and come all the way over here again. So, I think that probably the best way is to invest in that mob spawner, maybe. What do you think, peeps? Don't shoot at me. Don't do it. You know, I'm just here to grab a displacement wand. I think we opened that chest already. And I'm getting me some glowstone, you know. Yeah, I think we should invest in a little bit of this and that. And by this and that, I mean I can't think of the words, but you know, the mods with the spawning of the wither skeletons. Do you think that's the way to go, peeps? Because this is time consuming, and that infrastructure will help us with other things. Come on, drop of evil, drop of evil, drop all of the evils, all of them, I tell ya. Now my inventory might be a little bit too full for the drop of evil at this point, so this stuff can go in here. And a couple of things can go in my backpack. And a couple of things can go in the trash. Over the edge you go. We don't need you. Ow! Rude. Oh, just standing here. Jeez. Any more wither skeletons? Doesn't look like it. I think we're going to go back to the base. Giant spiders scare me. I'm doing the off. I'm doing the off. Can I go this way? Yes, of course I can. What do you mean there's lava in your way? Run! Fly even! Flying is better than running. Okay, I think there's another fortress on the way back to check up on, so we will continue to look. Yeah, there it is. We got noises in the ear from Funky Coaster for 25 months. Funky Coaster, thank you for 25 months of support. That is a incredibly long time to put up with this derp. So I thank you for putting up with me. And I hope you're entertained. X, someone said cursed earth can be spread with a watering can. Can it now? Jeez, of course it can. We still need a drop of evil though. We still need a drop of evil. So now that we only need one, it's kind of like we should try this. Let's have a look. So what's going on now? A bat. So it was called I think it had mob in the name. Yep. It was from Industrial Foregoing. Industrial Foregoing is the name of this mob. Yes, yes it is. Mob Duplicator is the thing. And now that I think that could do the trick basically. Let's give it a try, or maybe not, because you're here now. No drop of evil. I am dissatisfied. Come on, there's got to be more of these skellies on the way out. Why are there derp faces in chat again? It's like I exist and there's derp faces. Asuma. It's like one of those little memes in the comments. Asuma exists. Derp also exists. Jeez. You kids and your memes today. Back in my days, we used text and images, not just text. You don't understand anything. Right, what way are we going? That way, good. Tron2 KSA is here for 10 months. Saying, hey X, how you been? Hope you're doing well. Keep being awesome. Looking forward to more Asuma Says content. Yeah, there might not be too much more coming your way. Having a rethink. I mean, the plan was always to do something bigger with that channel. And I want to do that sooner than later. My break was going to kind of be the time to start working on that, but my break has really just been me working on my house so far, and it's kind of looking like, you know, I might get a week in which to still do lots of these other jobs and also start to brainstorm some content for that, but I don't know, you know, I just got to manage my time moving forward, and then maybe we'll be able to make the bigger kind of content we want to make for that channel. Let's go make this mob thing, right? Because what I'm not going to do is worry about giving it a room and doing it all proper and stuff like that. Not going to worry about that. Okay, what we are going to do is smelt all of that up. Where you at? Where you at? Did it go into my offhand? It did. Huh. Yeah, something went into my offhand. Don't know what's going on there. Let's go and put all of these things away. All the wands. Yeah, all of that, all of this. Don't need any here. Get out of my inventory. Okay, did we get any magma cream while we were there? I know that we got some glowstone. Glowstone's another one that might be worth putting in a compacting drawer. Let's go ahead and do that. Now we have access to all of that. Okay. It's right there. So, I can indeed make one of them. Yeah, is that stuff all alphabetical? Have I just realised it's alphabetical? Because Blaze is always here. Yeah, and things with A, like aubergines are always there. And beetroots are always there, and apples. It's alphabetical, peeps. I've solved the mystery. Cool, we got 2 of those. And I think everything else is easy peasy. With exception to the machine case. How could I forget about that? We have less steps to our crafting now because of the way we're storing things. Okay, so the mob duplicator needs power, and then we put one of those things inside of it, this. And we've got one, sweet. So we put down the skeleton, we move it over to a new thing. Where did it go? There it is. Welcome to my base, and now you're in here. Right, the thing that I set up to store power, I mean, I could just... yeah, let's pick this up. It was an energy cell. This is like our energy bank. So if I go ahead here in the middle of the base and just say, hey, it'll do, we want that. There's going to be another step, isn't there? I'm pretty sure this thing needs a liquid. Okay, let's pick it up. Got to... Ew! Ew! It needs a fluid, doesn't it? Apparently we're being raided by Psycraft. Hey! Panic97! Thank you ever so much for the raid, dude. 1 minute ago. I'm not terribly behind. Oh, thank goodness. Usually I'm like 10 minutes behind the noises in here. Thank you for the raid. Welcome all the raiders from Psycraft. One of the most technical and brilliant of vanilla Minecraft servers. Okay, I'm a hardcore vanilla player, but here I am playing modded. What is going on? But welcome everyone. Panic, thank you so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate that. Fluid essence. Oh! Oh, down the rabbit hole we go. Down the modded rabbit hole. Now I need fluid essence. Where do I get that from? Nobody knows. Fluid... Oh, the squeezer, the what? Okay, I seriously don't know what to do now. Let's check our quest book. For... what was it? It was the foregoing. The foregoing. Is there a fluid crafter? Might need that. Wither builder. Huh. Mob crusher animal feeder. Fluid crafter? Don't know what that is. Should we just make it anyway? Might be the thing we need. What's chat telling me? You can make it from XP cubes, says Bempera. Bempera! I hope this is true. I hope this is true. Where are the XP cubes? Let's hope we see them here. Not seeing them there. Is there another step involved? That's liquid experience into essence. That's looking promising. Now, how do we get liquid XP? So, we need that, which I'm going to go make, and then we'll... yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to figure this one out, peeps, okay? We should probably get a looting sword as well. I might just make a quick vanilla looting sword. It's just XP, says Marmalade. Well, not regular XP by the looks of it. So, let's do this one again. Nope, wrong thing. We need the fluid dictionary converter. So, glass, plastic, bucket, an iron gear, and a machine frame. I'll make one of those. I'll make... how many buckets? Like, what I need to do is press A and add it over here. 2 buckets, a machine frame. Okay, last time I needed to make tin gears, I think I said I was going to make a lot of them. Just so we got them for future use. Okay. Let's make 8 of those. Or not, apparently. We just... what? We just made those. Oh. Oh, this computer game. 1, 2. And look at us, we're crafting again. No plastic, really? Didn't we just make a bunch? Or did I only take what I needed? Looks like I only took what I needed again. Okay, there we go. Also got a load of blaze rods, which is good. These things go in there. Tidy up the backpack a little bit. That thing goes in here. So, now that we got this, we need to get liquid XP. And let's have a look. Bucket of liquid XP. How do we get the XP, like, to begin with? I need help. I need help, peeps. Cubes into a magma crucible, says Bempera. Let's go with XP cubes. No, let's type in cube. Okay, what are they called again? Right. Solidified experience is the name. Uses. Inside of a magma crucible. Beautiful stuff. Let's go make that block. We just made a machine frame. I have to do that again because I did not add the magma crucible to our list, but now I have. Copper gears, make a bunch of those, chuck them in the system. Make a bunch of those, chuck them in the system. I believe we got nether bricks. I mean, it'd be a bit of a shame if we didn't pick that up already. Hang on, we've already got those. I think we've got... Yeah, we're missing nether brick. So we'll grab some netherrack and smelt it quickly. I might have some in here. Unless... Yep, no, I did actually think to pick some up. So that saves us that step. Of course, it went straight back in. Hardened copper glass. Now, who remembers us going down a rabbit hole to make this stuff? Hardened copper glass. Can we make that yet? Because, we did get ourselves some fused quartz. I'm sure of it. Well, I remember how to make it, which is good. So I can make some more. We need this machine here. Take those out, put that in, and we'll get fused quartz. Which the magma crucible might accept to begin with. It does. Okay, that's it. That's the last step. Whoa, peeps. This took a bit of time, didn't it? And now this thing is super slow. Peeps are saying just hardened glass. Yeah, but fused quartz is the easiest way to make it. Hardened glass is too much, I think. No time in a bottle, says LXARZ. No, because we ain't got that in this mod pack. Time one, says Stephanie Button. That was a thing that we kind of got. But hey, I haven't messed around with those yet. I'm trying not to use too much stuff from the loot, like the loot boxes and chests, just because they feel like they break the progression a little bit. But one or two things I've been using, like for building. Okay, so down here, what we got to do? That with this to make one of those. Okay, we've got the two things now. I'm just going to put them next to each other. Okay, so it needs power, which it's getting. This thing should be getting power as well. Fluid dictionary converter. Oh, right, I see. So that will make liquid XP. And then that's our output. So let's auto enabled. Right. Now, none selected. How do we tell it what we want to select? That is confusing. Essence bucket. No. Are we telling it here what we want to do? Interesting. We can convert all sorts here. Essence is what we want. Fluid essence of knowledge. I don't know if it's doing it or not. Anyway, it might be... I don't know. Like, do I now extract from here? Because that says fluid essence and knowledge. This is making the other type. So I might need to extract it with a fluid duct from there. And we'd need to put it into a tank. Ender IO tanks are really good for moving around liquids. They're like bucket blocks. That looks cool for some reason. Anyway. Ender IO tank is right there. Iron alloy ingots. Let's check out if that can be used quickly. There we go. Hey, what? Where's my iron ingots? Jeez. Let's try it again. Bam, in you go. No, oh, you're just being a pain in the bum now. Just being a pain in the bum. Let's craft a bunch of those and I'll put them in my backpack. Apparently 3 is all I'm allowed to craft. Well, let's see if we can extract using this. How do I... No, not like that. No, that doesn't appear to be the way to get the fluid essence of knowledge. Maybe a bucket on the machine. I mean, I should probably keep water on me, so... Let's go grab some iron. No. And there's no way to put a bucket in here, or... Just read the chat, says Azim. I keep glancing at chat, and I don't see a solution. Select knowledge on left, then essence on right, someone says. I can't... Oh my goodness me, it lets me do it now. Why did it not let me do that before? So, I need liquid XP on that side and essence on this side, right? I mean, that's... Yeah. So now, what do you need to do to power? Other way around now. Okay, let's try the other way around. Essence, liquid XP. Liquid XP is what's coming in. Essence is what's going out. I don't get it. Oh. Okay, let's go back to doing it that way around. It makes more sense to me that way. The input, which is the right, selected the knowledge. Knowledge on the right, someone says. Very confused. Sorry, left. The chat is literally going left, right, this one, that one. Knowledge on left, essence on right now. That's what I've got. Wait a minute. Essence of knowledge. That's not the one that we're creating, though. This is very confusing. Essence of knowledge. Essence bucket. Right, okay. Well, I don't understand why that works, but okay. I mean, are the solidified experience from that mod? It's from actually additions. This is a different mod. That's thermal foundation. Which is actually what this thing is. This is a thermal foundation block. So maybe it makes sense after all. Now we've got essence into there. So all that stack created a tank, half a tank's worth. Then we come over here, gonna slap it down on top, and apparently it's empty. The heck? Gotta be careful what I click on it with. Yeah, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Now, before it attacks me, though, don't fall down there. I needed to check something. Let's hope it can't reach me. Don't reach me, buddy! You can't, you hit me! We can make that super easy. And it requires 20 levels of XP. We should probably go turn this thing off before there's too many of them. Come on, can I reach? Can I reach? Oh, do you know what? It's used all the essence. Whatever. This will work now. This is good. We just need to make that looting sword, I think. Oh, God, it's still making them. Hang on. Hang on. I thought you were going to stop. Pause. It's got a pause button, peeps. Hey, we got 2 drops of evil. We don't even need to worry about looting. That totally works. All right. This has been fun. Let's go into the Blaze Farm. I don't know what official entrance we had, but we're making this one. Okay, that did not do what I thought it would. Resturbed mob spawner. It's resturbed now, peeps. Oh, goodness me. What does this mean? I think that actually broke it. Don't tell me that broke it. I was lied to. Wait a minute. Does it want more grid power? I don't know what is going on now. What is going on now? Okay, they are not regular blazes, but they totally spawned. I think it might actually be working. Let's just give it time to do its thing, you know? Maybe we put a couple more blaze spawners in there if it can handle it. I think it's going to do its thing. It looks to me, and it gave me a blaze rod, which is super cool. Next thing to do is to put a drop of evil down here at the bottom, and then have them all go over to this side. Now, obviously, we need a wall at the back, so let's go ahead. Oh, no! No! Jeez! Jeez Louise, you blew up my spikes! Oh, I've got to go make some more. That creeper came out of nowhere. I can't believe it. You can upgrade it with speed upgrades. Oh, wow, really? Okay, well, that gives me a reason to hide this and upgrade that as well. So that'll be one of our next projects. It's all flowing now. Even though I've got a list, we're just doing one thing after the other. I love it. Let's put some emeralds back in here. Yeah, so when it comes to mob heads, we've got a lot of creeper ones. Right, and we only need 3. And 3 pieces of lapis, plus a book. I mean, I could put that up there and go 1, 2, 3. There's our book. Let's go do that quickly. I mean, I remember what it was, so... Oh, it's got to be a book and quill, doesn't it? Why so many derp faces in chat? We're not derping! We're literally kicking butt right now and taking names, as they say. Let's go to the old book and quill. Do we got what it takes? We do. Let's make that looting sword. Even though there's a tinker's way of doing things, I just want a quick and dirty looting sword, you know. 27? You told me it'd only cost 20. Ugh. Actually, I could put it on a dynamite crystal sword, right? Yeah. Yeah, and we've got to make more spikes. Hey, I've got exactly 5 left. It's a sign. It's a sign, a beautiful sign, peeps. Okay, let's make this sword. Sweet. And let's go put looting on it. Anvil, we need more XP levels. We've probably got nothing over here. Oakley dokley then, we need more solidified experience, which I'm hoping those blazes are dropping and bestowing upon us. Let's eat all of that. Come over here, hope it's enough. Should be. Sweet. Check me out. Okay, gotta put that in my backpack for now. And what are we to do? Tidy up the inventory a little bit. I think I want to put that in here. A couple of tanks in there as well. Let's see, those can go away, 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 away. Right, yeah, we need to make more Victorvactors and another vacuum hopper before we can really get this thing set up. So, I've got those sky blocks in here. Let's go fix it up, put the sky blocks in, and then we've got to make some upgrades. And we've got a noise in the ear. We've got 2 noises in the ear. We got iZorroK, subscribe with Amazon Prime. iZorroK, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying the stream and having a good time. We've also got Mallyman here with a donation. Mallyman says words. Heya, I really appreciate that you raided Wolf Machinima yesterday. I watch all your YouTube but didn't know you were streaming. So here is a little thing. Have fun with the streams, madmen. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, I mean, I've been streaming for years over here, as well as doing YouTube for even longer. What I do is I just pick out a random channel with not a lot of viewers. I want to support the Minecraft community. That's it, you know. The Minecraft community isn't quite the same as it was when I started, but when I started, it was about supporting people a lot. In fact, recently I heard a story that someone did a copy strike on someone else's video because of the Minecraft builds they put inside their own video was the same as one they created in another video. To me, that is totally unacceptable. I don't know the full ins and outs of the story, but if you're getting copy strikes because you made someone else's Minecraft creation, that is not in the spirit of the Minecraft community that I knew. It was always about sharing and caring, and in that dynamic, some people come out better off than others, you know, like, people watch my videos and it's my job, it's my living, and I've probably learned a lot of stuff about Minecraft from people who never got to that position, right? It is like a lopsided thing, but there's things that I create and give to the Minecraft community, contraptions and little creations that then become just common knowledge and common use in the world of Minecraft, and that is the beauty of the community. And it used to be when I began that people looked out for one another and promoted one another, and that's how my channel got going, because there was a spirit of promoting one another here on YouTube. And I kind of get to carry that on a little bit with doing a raid. It's very simple. End of the stream, I just go sometimes pick a small channel and support, you know, just someone at random. Give someone a chance. Send some people their way. Endergus says that person who gave the strike should be terminated. I don't know. There's always more to a story than just that one bit, right? Like, that person may have not really thought through their actions, and maybe if you explained to them why it was bad, they would understand. I know very little about it, but the gist of the story as I got it was that someone got copy striked in that nature, and you know, if that is true, I'm not cool with it, but I wouldn't say they need to get terminated. You know, we need to know more about the story as a whole first. Okay, we need to go on a little quest for slime balls. And I think we'd be better off going in the day. Got a noise in the ear here from Jonah Filv2, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Bleed Green is here for 32 months, and it's been rare lately, but I caught a live stream live instead of on the second channel. Still loving your content as always. Thanks, X. Keep crafting. Sorry, keep creating. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it ever so much. Thank you for your 32 months, Bleed Green. We also got Cluis24 saying, hey X, you should make some Tinker's armor to replace your old armor. Thank you for the cheers and bits, dude. That is on the agenda. Rice slime balls reduces Cuplex. I don't have any rice though. That's a big problem, right? I ain't got the rice to begin with. And up here we can harvest a bunch of slime balls super quick. Cool, just like that. Look at me, getting loads of the stuff. Cuplex, welcome to the stream. We've had an unbelievably productive stream again. The idea of coming into this with a list is really good. I haven't really been following the list though. Now that I've got like a bit of structure to how I play, I feel like it's just naturally becoming the way that I play. We're just being more focused, one thing at a time. Also, coming over here has reminded me that I collected a bunch of slime blocks. Maybe we should put these into compacting drawers so we can access them in the storage system for those recipes. That might be a smart idea. But yeah, dude, we are doing great. We are going to make this mob farm. Then we will be ready to upgrade our GP spawners, and then in return upgrade the blaze farm. We also need to make ender chests now that I think about it. Okay, there we go. Let's fly back. Yuri Phonix is here. He's subscribing for 5 months. Yuri, thank you so much for 5 months of support, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. MTN Jumi says, makes looting sword, doesn't use it. Yeah, I forgot about that, didn't I? I forgot I had that looting sword. Look. You know, it's for when we really need looting. There was a lot of slimes up there. I think the looting sword wasn't totally necessary at this point in the time. Okay, so if I take the different types of slime we have, which is just 2. Actually, I should take it all out of there as well. Or did I see a third one? I did. So we could put 3 types of congealed slime into these compacting drawers, for which I do not have. Compacting drawers, where you at? So we need pistons probably first. In you go. And then, you know, as many of those as you can make. 5 is apparently the number. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2. Actually, I want. Hey, not like that. I want 3 in a row at the top. Although there's 4 different types, isn't there? Whatever. We'll just put them in and forget. No, not like that. We'll put them in and forget about it. We got more noises in the ear. It's Lucanero, subscribe with Amazon Prime. Lucanero, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream and having a good time. There we go. Those things have been put in. And now we're going to lock the drawers. Dun, 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 dun. put that back up here. Sweet. We also got Winchester MCNL with cheers and the bits, which we will get to in just a second. I want to get a little bit back on track here. How many of these are we making? What are we up to even? I think we're going to need a couple of stacks, really. Oh, right, I'm making the upgraded ones. Right, so then we need to make more of those. And then we need to make more of those. Dark sugar. How do we make dark sugar again? Yeah, like that. Okay, and then that stuff. Cool. We now have that many of the fast ones, which is really good. That is really good. So we're going to put those in place. We're going to use our drop of evil. And then we're going to need a second vacuum hopper. And then we're going to need to make our ender chests. And all the noises are popping off in my ear. I'm trying to hustle down and craft. But let's listen to those noises in the air. Are we out of ender pearls now? No, not yet. That's a good thing. Hibbity hoobity hopper. Oh, I'm out of a chest, am I? Okay. Let's get some wood up in here. Right, Winchester says the copyright was kind of valid. The build itself was created by Jeracraft, then rebuilt by Magnamusum, who claimed to have come up with it himself, without single credit towards Jeracraft. The build was a block-for-block copy. Yeah. Winchester, MCNL, thank you for the cheers and bits. Thank you for the clarification. I still don't think it's right to do that. Now, hear me out, okay? Building someone else's build and not crediting it is something that happens in this community and is an unfortunate thing. I myself have seen people do that to me, and I've never taken that action because there are two things behind that. There are different levels of intent. Someone may just naturally go, hey, I'm going to show my people how to make that, and have nothing malicious behind them. And what would be better in that situation is just a conversation explaining, hey, I don't think this is cool. I don't know if a conversation like that ever happened between Jeracraft and Magnamusum. Sometimes the intent is to, you know, actually go, I want to make content and steal from someone but not give them credit because, you know, whatever reason in their head they think it's okay to do that. And sometimes it's quite innocent. Sometimes it's, hey, I learned to build this thing, forgot who made the original, it just becomes part of, you know, your Minecraft knowledge, and then you show someone else and you're not really thinking about credit. So, you know, and I think the reason we have to be careful around this is because if we start to throw down lines of what's acceptable or not, quite quickly it become a battlefield of, you know, like escalation of people then going, well, you use my idea and they use my idea, that's my texture pack, and it could get out of hand. I really don't like that spirit in the community. I've seen stuff that I've done like Bed Wars is a great example, right? I came up with Bed Wars based on a concept I saw in another PvP match game, and I sort of like this idea and thought, what if we use the bed this way, and came up with the Bed Wars concept. Then it went on loads of servers everywhere, and like hardly any of them credited me, and it's because it just becomes part of the fabric of Minecraft, you know, the idea outlives the person that creates it. There's probably loads of examples like that in real life of things that are around you that have outlived their creator, right? Like, you use this thing that's really valuable and handy. Like, who made the fork? What genius came up with that, right? We don't think of the fork as so-and-so made it, it just becomes the fork. So things like that happen quite often. There's also coincidences as well. I once made a door where you walk up to it, you press the button and it pushes you up into the air, and you can walk through an opening in the wall above you. And then like 3 years later, Mumbo made the same thing. And, you know, Mumbo wasn't out there trying to steal anything. It's a pretty, like, if you're someone who does redstone all the time like Mumbo, eventually you're going to put those two ideas together, jumping up and going through a door in the wall above you, you know? So the nature of ideas and the fact that they should be communal and should be shared, when we start to then throw in rules about who can use them, it gets tricky. It gets really tricky. And intent is the only thing I think you can genuinely base such like value judgments on. And intent involves often mind reading. So unless someone's going to come out and say, yeah, I did the scumbag thing and copied you, and I did it because I thought I'd get away with it, which they're probably not going to do, you know? Can you see the problem with it all? Right, I finally remembered what I wanted to type in here. But what if stealing content was the intention? What's the tool to prevent that? Copy strike, is it not? But what is it? Again, it's really fickle. I'm not trying to provide an answer. I'm trying to point out how tricky this stuff is. And my attitude towards this stuff often is, when you see that it's so tricky, is to maybe count your blessings and just let things be as they are. So I am far more inclined, as someone with a channel who does this for a living, to then be like, oh, so-and-so copied my contraption. You know what? I should count my blessings. I get to make contraptions for a living. I would probably feel very different if I was not in that situation. So I'm not trying to say it's okay. I'm just sort of explaining where my thinking is at, I guess. Yeah, I think at this point, tons of people do ABBA caving without giving credit to Vintage Beef, says Stephanie Button. Great example. ABBA caving has just become the fabric of the game. UHC was made by Minecraft. ABBA caving was invented by Vintage Beef. Great examples. But here's the thing, like, I think, like, even an idea like ABBA caving in Minecraft probably came from something else. Beef probably had the concept of, like, playing a game as a kid and the winner takes all, right? And then ABBA is from the song Winner Takes All. Now, an example of this season is some of Grian's little mini-games, like, the Headhunt are like scavenger hunts. They've existed for years, right? Demise is kind of like that game you play on the playground as a kid, where it's like vampire. One person's a vampire and they keep tagging other people. You see, ideas are not unique. They're all built on top of other things. That's why I think it's dangerous to try and build legality around ideas. Obviously, it already happens in the world in various forms. I'm truly obsessed with ABBA caving. Lol, I love caving, so it gives it a purpose, says Stephanie Button. Yeah, my kick for caving went quite a while ago. It's fun when you start a new world for a little bit, but quite quickly it feels a bit old and plain for me. So ABBA caving does spice it up indeed. What are we going to do here? We need some ink next. Yeah, we need some grey, I think. Isn't grey our colour of choice? This thing has been working around the clock, which is fantastic. So get a little bit of squid, get a little bit of ink together, and get that farm up and running now. There are tons of lawyers specialised on fair use. It's such a grey area, says Surprise T. Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of their specialisation was a little bit, let's say, leechy. I don't know, I don't like that word, but you know what I mean. Like preying on the vulnerable. There are stories of lawyers who kind of do that kind of lawyering, right? Like they go around looking for a place to sue someone that's not even related to them. A Slayer of Dragons says, Mumbo Jumbo got in copyright trouble. I am so glad he got out of it, or else I wouldn't be here. Yeah, Mumbo's copyright issue was something that I foresaw happening on YouTube like quite a long time ago. Like, I used to use Byrocratics music, and I kind of thought one day, this guy's like independent, just making beats and uploading them. And although I've got the permission to use his music, does he even know he has to get permission for sampling? And that's kind of what happened with Mumbo, right? Mumbo had permission from the person who created the beat. Now, you can get permission from someone who creates a music beat. Doesn't mean they've got permission from all of the samples. So the issue that Mumbo had was that the sample itself was not legitimized for him to use. And if you know a lot about legality in music, you'll know stuff like royalty free is actually really tricky to operate with. I wanted to use some royalty-free samples for a music project, right? You think royalty-free just mean, you know, the word free's in it. Turns out it's like royalty-free for you to use, but not to commercialize or play to other people. Then you have to buy licenses for stuff. So licensing for sampling in music is kind of like this minefield of getting stuff approved and whatnot. So that happened to Mumbo. Anyway, noises in my ear. Winchester, thank you for the cheers and bits and the clarification. Cluis24, gifting the sub to the CC Monster. Very kind of you to gift a sub, my man. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it ever so much. The CC Monster, be sure to say thanks to Cluis. We also got Grim the Assassin subscribing with Amazon Prime. AKA Mikazel is here subscribing for 3 months. And G Higgins 79 with the cheers and the bits. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for your support. No message there from G Higgins, but I appreciate your cheers and bits nonetheless. Shenanigans says, X, just don't forget to cover the area with dirt, or else the cursed earth will burn. Want to avoid a dirt. Say what? Don't forget to cover the area with dirt, or it'll burn? That didn't happen before. That's kind of strange. Hey, we need to make more dark glass while we're at this as well. So, let's get some bone meal. Okay, let's make some dyes here. Good stuff. Let's make our dark glass. We're ticking all the boxes, basically. We're ticking all the boxes. That's surely enough now. Okay, and down we go. We might not have enough Victor Vactors. That's the one thing. That is the one thing. Okay, so these do a 7x7 area. That means 3 blocks away from the edge, we want to have that thing there. 3 blocks away from the edge on this side, that thing there. They overlap, and that's absolutely fine. I could possibly put things between them, right? Oh, I never dyed these. Can we still dye them? Yes. It's not a derp. We can still dye them. Okay, so over here, item output. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Over there, item output. Also beautiful stuff. Okay, and then drop of evil, dark glass, and we're out of here. I think we've done it. Look. I mean, that is a... Oh, no! I forgot the Victor Vactors. Okay, I scream, oh, no. We've still got plenty of time. Let's do this, my friends. Let's make a mob farm together. Lol, put the ender chest in the middle, you derp. It doesn't reach because they're too far apart. That's why I made 2 of them to begin with. Who's calling who a derp? Oh! No! Not allowed to do that. Is the sun change? Oh my god, there's some sort of eclipse. Why is there an eclipse now? Derpy creeper be derpy. Oh my word. Oh! Okay. Oh. Right, I need to do this quicker. And I really wish it weren't an eclipse right now. I can actually see this place getting darker as we speak. Look, if I keep myself back here, then all the mobs get pushed away from me. Oh god, there's 2 of them now. There's 2 of you derps. Just get rid of the one that blows stuff up. Okay, I can sort of continue to do this, essentially, is the idea. Oh, it's all going wrong for X. Oh, no, I think I'm going to get out of here. I think I'm going to get out of here. It's too hairy. It's too hairy. Someone says light it up. I do have torches in my backpack. I just need that thing to go away. That's all I need. I need that to go away. Okay, are they giving up yet? They're not giving up. I guess we can still try and wreck these fools. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Alright. This mob farm is bad for your health. That's right, get zapped all the way across. I think we've got enough to do this, you know. Stop, that's right, disappear. Ah! Oh! Get out of here, scamp. Oh, you troublemakers. I think we might run out of these, but look at that. Oh, I hear stuff burning. Who be burning? Ah, we need 5 more Victor Vactors. TVH says, didn't know you were an Ice Cube fan, X. Say what? But I push rhymes like, wait, jeez. I love Ice Cube. I think Ice Cube's got to be, next to Nas, probably my favourite rapper of all time. Ice Cube and Nas. I think Ice Cube is criminally underrated as well. Like, I think everyone knows he's a legend. He's part of NWA. Like, he's dropped some great solo records, but I still think people like don't quite assess how absolutely brilliant he is on NWA's records and on his own as well. Man, like Ice Cube in his prime, undeniable. Undeniable. Right, my friends, I am not going to be able to finish this farm today because I have got to go. It's time for me to wrap up the live stream immediately right now. I'm getting a call. I've got to go somewhere else. So thank you everyone for tuning in today. I appreciate your support as always. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated, and cheered. We'll be doing a raid on Full Symmetry, who was doing some hermit crafts. So if you want some vanilla Minecraft in chat, be sure to hit the raid button. I apologise for the sudden ending. That's all I've got time for. I'm doing the off, and I will see you later. Bye bye.